the other push.
Okay, so the mob advances 1 round. They're still out of range, you fuckers. Okay. Go ahead, roll another strength check, both of you.
Oh, I
36.
think I get this door open.
Yeah, you totally pushed the fucking thing. Not wide open, but a solid 4 or 5 foot open. You can easily get through.
I jump on my horse and ride.
Yeah. I as soon as they do that, I ride through.
Fuck, you're leaving us to die!
No, I ride through with my bow drawn to look around and make sure we're safe and say, close the gate.
Yeah.
Close it. Like, try and, like, I don't know if we can fucking break the gate, if that's possible. It's like it won't open normally.
Well, Mary, when you come through the gate, give me a perception check.
Okay.
I want to see what you immediately see as you bust through here.
14.
Not a lot.
Desert.
There's a tower behind, like to your right. It's kind of a tower. It's like built into the wall.
Does it look like a tower that laughs?
There's like a door. I mean, it's not a tower. It's basically a door into the wall, but it's got staircase that you can see, which you would assume functions basically as a tower. Other than that, it's pretty fucking desert shit out here. There's not really much of anything. It's pretty shitty, pretty tan, pretty awful. And you see like guards taking off, like in the desert. Like you have L5s. You totally see like Tom out there running away on a horse from like guards chasing him on foot, like screaming at him, Benny Hill style. It's great.
Yeah.
Cool. You see the other guards like scattering away from the gate right now.
Nice. Yeah.
So you say close.
So I'm gonna look back at the gate though. Then, since I feel we're safe out here, it's like, do I see a way to disable the mechanism so it can't open again once we close it?
Okay, so that's gonna be another round.
Yeah.
If they get to advance, they still suck, so they don't make it to you yet. Yeah, there's a hand crank basically. There's 2 hand cranks, one on either side of the gate that crank the door shut or open.
Right.
On our side or on the other side?
On the outside.
The outside, the inside?
Is there also that on the inside?
Where's like, no, fuck
I'm
that
just
shit.
getting on my horse and riding, because they can open it from the inside.
Yeah.
So is it a chain or is it rope?
It's rope.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, I light that shit on fire.
Okay.
Don't let us
Done
get
and
out
done, and I
first.
move on. Yeah.
I run out. When he takes his round to do that shit, I'm out of the gate.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll stay with Lemeria while he does that, and when she points out the rope, I'll just light it on fire.
On the inside also?
Just like the rope that's there, I'll just light it on fire.
Okay. So you light the outside rope on fire. You guys are now outside. Door's still like 3 or 4 foot open. You can hear the mob behind you. You're all on horseback.
I'm like, guys,
Okay.
I said close the door.
Okay, I get off my horse on the outside, and I yell to Todd to light the rope on fire inside. And then I go to close the other gate and say, Lemeria, help me.
So you start pushing the gate back shut with Todd inside, trying to burn the
I would
ones
guess
inside?
Todd is outside now.
Right, but how's he gonna
And
burn the ropes that are inside if he's outside?
It's
and you're
fucking,
closing
it's
the
a
door?
30 yards.
Well, I mean, he could get one side. He couldn't get the other. Like, he'd have to be inside the door looking this way. See what I'm saying?
Right.
You've only
It's not
opened
like
one side of the gate. You haven't pushed both of them open. You've opened one side of this big-ass, heavy gate.
Okay, then I want him to light. Yeah, so I'll push it close to where he can get past, but his horse can, and I'll take his horse out with me.
I'll say, fuck that, we're getting out of here now.
Yep, I had to say,
Yeah,
fuck
just
it. You know what?
GTA.
Set light to the outside one, and let's
So-
just go. We're gone.
So this guy, Belden, like, gets off his horse and, like, starts coming up with this plan. Garen just splits anyways. Just heads off into the desert.
As soon as
Light
they
the outside on fire.
I'm getting out of here.
Belden's like, I've got a plan, guys. We're gonna burn the... And Garen's just, yeah, fuck you, and just runs.
As he sets the outside thing on fire.
Yeah,
and then
as
we
he
go.
sets the outside
And
rope on
I had to
fire.
start riding with him.
Lemaria's
Yeah,
like, yeah, Belden, you're a fool about.
I burn my horse.
Fell like
Can I like turn around and see them?
Yeah, you can
they're
see them
doing-
at this point.
Okay.
You also see a shit ton of guards following you, but like a solid probably 20 guards.
As I get on my horse, I point to the side. Are we outside of the city?
Yeah,
now,
you're
right?
like out in the desert somewhere.
As I see them chasing,
Yeah, you see like a mob of people just like chasing what you would
Yeah,
presume to
I
be Tom
point-
out in
I
a circle
point
outside.
to the direction, like to the left, and
Yeah.
say we right direction.
All right.
You really want to leave Tom?
Ah,
Mr.
but
Johnson? Mr. Good Sir?
Yeah, let's go, Lemeria.
I'm not stupid.
I feel like if I see them go the other way, I'm gonna like go around with the horse.
Again, I'm kind of slowing down to have a discussion, and I'm kind of just like, because I don't love this paladin. I think he's kind of a pompous ass.
Yeah.
So I'm just like throwing it back at him and be like, you really feel that you're not honor bound to protect your teammate?
Maya,
You're right.
This is not
You're
the
right,
time.
good lady. We need to ride and save our teammate. Let's ride to help him.
Like, okay, let's do it.
You said there's like what 30 guards chasing him?
Probably. Yeah.
On
They're on
foot.
foot still.
But they're on foot.
They're
so
not
I'm
on
being
horse.
careful.
They're like running around after him in general, and when he turns to come back to you, they kind of gain a little bit, that type of thing. But
Good lady. He
they're
can
not like in a
outrun them.
ball. They're like out there
Good lady, I'm
spread
not
out.
saying we leave him, but he can outrun them. If we
Right.
want up to get to him, we want in between them.
Right.
That's,
So I
that's
don't mind going
strategic.
off like to the left.
Yeah, that's
a
why I
little
said let's go to the
A little
left.
bit.
That's
Like
what I said.
And it's what, just like complete sand desert out here? Or, like, what is it like out here?
No, it's like Red Rock.
so I'm
Okay,
just gonna use
so
this like if
It's
just a
basically easy out here.
It's like Red Rock Canyons type deal. Yeah,
It's
basically.
like this is the fucking gate, right? So and he's out this direction. Like I say, we go like this way.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
exactly what I said.
And I thought you meant like this. I'm like, fuck no.
No. Why the fuck would you ride? Why would we ride next to the wall so they can put archers up and shoot us from the
Dude,
wall? That
I've
would
never
just
given
be...
you any benefit of the doubt when it comes to intelligence.
Dylan is smart, guys. He's smart.
That's not.
Then eat
SF smirked.
I like
smart.
it. I like it.
Let's go.
All right, so you guys just take off to the left.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
To the left is a canyon, like I said earlier. Do you guys go down into the canyon, or do you
Let's
ride
take
along
off.
on the top?
I want to ride at the top of the canyon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys go
Am
on
Am
the
I
left.
caught
hand
up to
side.
them yet or no?
No, you're.
No,
I mean, you're circling, trying to. Unless you turn around and head straight back to them through the guards that are heading
No,
at
I'm not
you.
gonna go through the guards.
You have to like circle around.
But I thought they were going a diagonal path. They're not going that far up on the left.
They are, but there's a canyon like right outside. So they need to either know if they're going to the left of the canyon and up above it and around, to the right of the canyon up above it around, or actually riding down into the canyon.
I would say left to the canyon, up about it and around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we want to get the canyon between us and the guards, basically.
Okay, cool. I mean,
Right?
the canyon's not that big across. It's only like 10, 15 foot across. But
Yeah.
okay, cool. So you guys ride off. What do? You guys have this weird issue of you guys being on this side of the guards and Joe having guards chasing, or Tom having guards chasing him around. Do you guys just ride to the left indefinitely? Is that what's the plan here? Do you
So
have
we're gonna follow like.
do
that
you have
canyon.
my point here is, do you have an active plan of ditching the guards, or are you just passive plan of just literally outrun them on horse in the middle of the desert?
I think just
For now, it's
literally
literally
outrun them.
just like team back up with Joe.
Are
while
they
outrunning
starting
them,
to,
and
like-
then eventually, if we see any kind of thing, we could fucking like hide. You know, like
How-
a mountain range or forests or anything. We
How
do
far
that.
away are
Okay,
they
so you guys only have to run for like, I mean, you guys run at a diagonal to each other until you eventually intersect, if you will.
Yeah.
It's it takes 2 or 3 minutes or whatever. The guards
we
eventually have
intersect-
kind of faded off into the distance.
okay, never mind. I was gonna start more fire, but never mind.
Start fire.
No. By the time Joe is able to get to you, the guards are essentially on the edge of your vision, and they're like huffing and puffing and not really chasing you guys anymore.
Okay. So I'm like, okay, we need to go, but we need to find somewhere we can get food and water, guys, or we're not gonna make it out here.
Yeah.
All
There
right.
is a I mean, it's not a mountain by any means, at least not like the mountains you're used to, but there's a rise essentially. That
Is
you
there
guys could-
forest anywhere near?
No, it's pretty arid in this.
Magical forest of
Good
magical
question,
forest of
Bird.
plus
It's
2 armor and
Pretty arid in this motherfucker right now,
I'm
bro.
pretty sure
Yeah.
we're basically in like AZ, so I know that the answer to that question.
the plus 2
Wait,
magical armors and symbols of your holy god.
Yeah.
forest.
Those all exist in this canyon right now.
Oh
Connor's still naked, right?
Yeah. You guys are all still
Yeah.
mostly
Once we
naked.
lose the guards, I'm gonna take off the chainmail, give it to him, tell him to get some, so he at least has something
Again,
on
I
him.
have clothes, so I'm like gonna start, like while we're going, and we can slow down a little bit, maybe 3/4 speed. so I
Yeah,
have
sure. You
control.
guys can eventually slow down. I mean, you don't have
Yeah,
to.
just
You
like
guys
walking.
ride for a half an hour. You guys
Yeah.
saw the guards stop following you a solid 20 minutes ago.
We'll
Like,
just, we'll
you
just, like,
feel relatively safe out here.
Alrighty.
yeah, we'll
So
just
I-
have our horses like slow down to a walk, so we can kind of.
Yeah, sure.
catch our breaths. Are there saddlebags on these horses, by the way? Just by
No,
chance?
dude. No.
I just wondered, like,
Actually,
if they, like,
actually,
randomly had it. Come on.
there might
Yeah.
be. There could
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
It's kinda
I
like
mean,
common
they
for
were at a
horses.
bar.
That's actually a
Kind of
really
horses
good
would we
point.
steal?
Let's see if any of these got knocked off first. No, all of them are still on. Motherfucker. What the fuck is in this thing?
I'm hoping water skins.
Probably, yeah. There's not really much valuable in here. You guys find a good bit of gold. You guys find like 80 gold between all the bags. You guys
Yeah.
find a decent amount of rations, actual like foods, breads, waters, cheeses, those types of things. You guys
Any
find
wood?
some bedrolls, which are cool, some spare clothes, which is cool. Yeah, actually, there's firewood. There's a decent
Okay.
amount of firewood.
I
actually.
take.
By chance, there's not a map in there.
A map? No, there's no map.
No, there's no maps in this world.
There
I
is
take
no
a, I
map.
take a log as well.
Okay,
I-
yeah. I mean, these
So-
are, you guys each have a horse, and all your saddlebags are all relatively the same equipped.
I,
You guys have basic starting camping gear
Okay.
again, and rations for like 3 days.
Okay,
Okay.
so I say we get up. Let's take 2 seconds and let the horse rest because they have been ridden pretty
Right,
hard.
right.
We
Yeah.
rode. Those
Want to go up on
motherfuckers.
that rise first and then rest, or just here in the
I'm-
middle?
I'm
Yeah,
cool with
let's
that.
let's
Let's
go
just
let's
do
go
that.
on the rise. That way we can see if there's water source so the horse can drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll try and go up on that rise, Sobo.
Okay. So you guys, I mean, it's a ways out. It's probably like, I don't know, 3-4 miles away, maybe. It's huge. It's not a rise. It's a big fucking like plateau type dealio here. You guys
Oh,
eventually
okay,
are gonna
no.
ride to this thing. It's probably gonna take like an hour, but you guys can make it there. Now,
Yep.
to be fair, it does look less dead than this place. This place is mostly red rock and slate and canyons and cacti and a couple of dead brush here and there. But the plateau does seem a little bit more yellowish than shit red-ish.
I'm gonna ask a stupid question, but we might see them because they had them back then. Was like any signpost or anything?
No, there's no signs here. You guys aren't really on a road right now.
Do we see a road anywhere?
No, but you know where it is. Well, you would assume where it is. You guys only rode about a half an hour west of the road, so.
And I basically just want to get off the horses and get some clothes on.
Again, as we are going, like I'm trying to find clothes.
Yeah, but you can't take clothes off while you're riding on a horse.
Sure you can.
if we're going at not full speed, yeah, absolutely we could.
Whatever, it's
At
totally,
least,
it's totally
at least
fine.
a shirt.
Yeah,
Taking
but
your
it's
pants
gonna be
off would be kind of
Yeah.
hard, but
Bit hard to take some pants on.
that'd be a little bit
True.
difficult, yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
you just-
I'll stop. Give them the chainmail, since I still have clothes under it.
Yeah.
Again, I have a
Assuming they
whole,
didn't take.
I get some clothes.
By the way, guys, it is hotter than a motherfucker out here. Now that
Yeah.
you guys have been hanging out and like the adrenaline's kind of slowed a little bit, and you're real like it is a bitch right now.
nice.
I mean, it's roughly springtime as far as you guys are concerned. But yeah,
It's
no,
only
wait,
gonna get hotter.
wait. What season is it right now? We actually just did this a couple weeks ago when we did the lightning elemental. I think it's actually fall. So it's yeah. I think it's around August or September, October-ish right now. So yeah, it's still deadly hot. It's still a pain in the ass.
I get some clothes from Sakai.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
a lot though, since it's warm.
You guys
Okay.
cover up, right?
But
Yep.
I get some pants.
Well-
please.
Rugs, do you want the armor or?
I'm fine with taking the armor, but like, to be fair, we're
I
gonna need
recommend.
Because you're only winning pretty much combat.
What type of
Right.
what type of clothing is it? Solo.
I mean, it's pretty normal shit.
Yeah.
It's normal everyday garb. It's nothing really all that weird.
So,
It's lightly colored.
Light,
Dude,
yeah,
dude,
lightly
I put,
colored.
on, I
It's,
put on the garb and give Carter the
He-
armor since he can at least be
I
combat.
suggest that you guys keep cover
Keep
up
the
your
fucking
skin
armor
as much
out.
as possible.
I'll do what Todd says. I say keep the armor. I got the sword, and my god will protect me.
Does you still have a
Yeah,
shield
I
too?
wouldn't wear the armor
Yeah,
when
I
we're
do- I
not
have a
actually in combat.
That's what I'm saying. You're going to be decently able
Yeah.
to act in combat. I'm not because I don't have a weapon.
Like,
I hand you
if-
the dagger, by the way.
I actually asked for the dagger. just overnight because I want to carve a symbol out of the wood.